Yeah, exactly.
It's a wonderful day here. We're here to not to pander. I mean, we would never do that.
Nope.
What we're here to do is talk about the first thing we always talk about in an episode.
Which is
No
it's a
idea.
nice personal, topical, fresh topic.
Ah, well, I'd like to speak about with myself is I had a kid who had a birthday. I don't know if I mentioned this in one. It cost a lot of money. It involved the Paw Patrol, and it
Paw
was a
Patrol.
great party.
Paw
Oh yeah,
Patrol.
the Paw Patrol. A big proponent of this show is Ryan's toy reviews from YouTube. He's about 5 or 6, and he reviews toys. His mother calls it Paw Patrol, and Ryan, you're out. Unpanders do not approve. So, quick shout out to Ryan and Ryan's toy reviews. Not feeling it, buddy. There you
He's
go.
gotten cut from the lineup of your son's watching list.
I think he's one of the highest viewed YouTubers. He's only 6 years old or 5 years old.
Wow. He's probably already
He,
paid for his entire life. He could retire.
I think he is. And what's funny is he just plays with toys, and other kids, like my kid, watch him play with toys.
Hmm.
It's the laziest generation ever to be born. At least when I begged for toys that I didn't work for as a kid, I played with them.
But I want to watch him play with them again. It's like,
This kid's generation, this is a real thing. Real thing. They find YouTube videos of kids playing with toys, and these videos have millions of hits. And as a parent, I'd say that's terrible, but I'd also say that's much easier than buying him the toy, and it also keeps him occupied for like 15,
mm,
20 minutes at a time. So I'm
and for all
guilty.
those poor children out there, it's a perfect way to pretend like you
It
have
is.
something.
Wasn't that what adults do with Twitch? You watch someone play a video game?
You pretend that you're that good of a gamer.
I don't know. Well, some of them are really bad, so it's not like you watch for skill level, right?
I don't. I honestly. I mean, I've seen some of them, but not like a bad one being played. It's usually like one that has risen to the top. It's the cream of the crop.
See, I may be underlying the patriarchy here, but I may have watched some attractive women who are really bad at video games play like Doom and stuff like that.
I have
And it was
seen.
entertaining. It was entertaining.
I
Or
have
like
seen.
old people play GTA. Have you ever seen something like that?
I've
That's
seen
really
like
funny.
old people react, but I can't say that
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
copyrighted. In those.
That show? That YouTube
Mm-hmm.
channel?
They. Yep. Mm-hmm. Can't say
It's,
react. It's the word. It's bleeped.
huh.
They took it.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I have seen YouTubers or Twitchers, I guess, that
Tweet.
uh, look female and actually male. Ooh, and it's very. They have a deep, robust voice when they speak, and
But they're
it's
attractive
but they're attractive, so
to you.
it's confusing. I
Yeah,
assume
you're,
to most men.
well, I know you for a fact. That's good. I mean, get in touch. That's what I say,
Some
Dan. Just
people
get in
have
touch.
feminine facial features. You just.
Yeah. Just wanna rub them while they're playing their video games there. Huh?
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Stroke. The keyword is stroke.
yeah, I'm not looking at my phone to see what's next on our list,
Oh, well, I'm
but
not done with my topical topic. My
I
topical topic.
apologize. Oh, keep getting topical on
It's
me.
actually fresh, more fresh. Because today I was,
You
today I was
gotta
sitting at
skip.
a light, and
Okay.
there's construction, and everything is, all these lights are going off, and I'm just waiting there, and unluckily for me, one of those road excavators goes by and starts actually resurfacing the road
Right next to your car.
right in front of my car. So all these rocks are like going everywhere, and he's like digging a trench. And then by the time he was done, there was a cop just like, come on," and it's like, dum, 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 dum. Like it's like if it was any deeper, I don't know if that it'd be safe for your
Legal.
car. Yeah,
It would be.
but
I was doing a delivery near my. Oh God, sorry. You probably have to
oh,
end your
oh.
story. I hate to interrupt. We're working on our
Well,
chemistry here,
the
of
future,
course.
yeah, of course, naturally.
I apologize.
The future,
I apologize.
yes, I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I agree.
Go go ahead.
The I guess the question posed to you is if a cop was waving you forward, even though you knew it was a bad idea to drive forward, would you do it? Would you be like, no, dude, no, I'm gonna go
No,
around.
I drive a truck for a living almost. Not so much
You
a
live in a
truck.
truck?
I do. It's the only way my girlfriend will let me see my son.
And what you're recording out of a van right now. This is actually
Right now.
that's some beautiful
This is my
windows and
mobile
doors.
home. You're seeing my bathroom, my drum set, and my front door all at once. Interesting. Nice window though.
Hmm.
Need to get new blinds.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Matching curtains.
Matching blinds. But what's interesting that you said that is that I was at a delivery today where they were doing some construction, and he dug a really deep hole and put 2 cones near it, but the hole was really wide, so it went to the middle of the road.
It looked like you could drive through them.
Yes, and it's a 25 mile an hour where everyone does like 30, 35, and there were many people who slowed down to almost a stop and would just go into it. While I was at work talking on my phone to my friend Dan, not this Dan, different Dan.
No.
While I was supposed to be working, at least 6 cars hit that going 35, and one time I saw sparks, and it was a Beamer, and I thought, oh man, he's ruined that car. And I don't know the legality of the situation because like 4 cars bottomed out and just like really hit because they didn't even know it was that deep or there.
Huh.
So
There's
interesting.
There's a legal precedent for how far and how ahead the cones have to be, depending on the speed.
Wow. So we got some legal action on our hands, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone listening to the UnPanders who's driving along Upsall Road, name drop, give me a call. I got a lawyer friend, okay? We can make some money.
Yeah. They had a
Just saying.
video of a Comcast guy, or maybe it was a different cable guy, I don't know, but I don't like Comcast, so that's fine. So Comcast was repairing some line, and they put down this like 1 cone like right after this hill, and it was snowy and icy. And there's a guy recording it all saying, you're an idiot. You got to put the cone at the top of the hill. Put the cone up. And then, like, the moment he says that, just a car just flies over and just smashes into the back of the truck. And then it's like he's still arguing with the guy as, like, more cars are like, shh.
Piling on.
Yeah.
The old snowy road.
Mm-hmm.
Have you, in your new climate, have you ever had to deal with snowy roads?
There was snow once, and it was about maybe a half an inch thick.
Did everyone go nuts?
I think I saw one snowman before it all melted.
Well, I meant more driving and like freaking out and panicking.
The scary part is the ice. When it actually does rain and ices up, it's almost like apocalypse style. Like every juncture at a highway, since we have all these overpasses.
Danger.
Yeah, there's just people crashing and cars on fire, and like you just hear people screaming, even though that's probably not actually happening.
In your heart,
yeah,
you can hear them screaming.
Maybe that's just you, just like fearful for your life.
A woman scream emanated from that area. That was you, Dan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm sensitive to others.
I have empathy. I'm not a psychopath.
Famous last words.
Here's a nice. Let's take a little pause now to listen to our sponsors.
Oh, who's the sponsors today? Let's hear.
Huh? Beer. That's our sponsor.
Awful sponsor.
Terrible.
Actually, one of our new favorite sponsors is actually Ant Mobile. They make AC adapters for different things, and I happen to have the BE50 bass pedal, but I didn't have the power strip.
Oh.
I looked everywhere, and you need the right polarity, you need the right AC, you need the right number, the voltage. I don't know those fancy things, folks. I talked to my friends at Ant Mobile. Had it delivered right to my dang house. Whoop, 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 whoop. Got there, no problem. And I'm sitting pretty, playing bass with my new bass pedal. So, call Mobile. It's a slam dunk. Damn it, Dan, we'll never get sponsors with this attitude. Oh, Jesus. You ruined my plug. We were gonna get sponsors. We were gonna go places.
Oh shit.
Anyway, folks, Ant Mobile is if it's good enough for me, it's good as hell for you.
Oh man, you get a moment of pause here. You made me cry.
Told you he was emotional, folks. Told you he was emotional.
Oh, the tears. Oh man. I love the
hormone pills are really
whoop,
catching up. That's what happens when you see yourself in the corner of the screen, which I continuously look at.
Oh man.
It was good.
Whew.
Those are our sponsors.
That was beautiful. Oh, nice straw. You went back to the straw, I see.
I feel it brings out me in the podcast.
Oh. It does give people something to look at and wonder what their sexuality might be.
Oh, they already know from the last sponsorship.
Oh, shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we're going to cut that part out. All you YouTube viewers right now, we're supposed to cut that out, but we won't because I'm too lazy.
We should keep that. I think that's the gold.
Yeah, I think that's personality. I think that's what it's called. I hope.
I hope so. It's called something.
Hope is the best of things.
Oh, a good thing never dies.
Mm-hmm.
But it can rot in prison forever.
Ooh, okay. So, Celebrity Challenge.
That's today, right?
Yeah.
It's every day, folks.
Oh, yeah. We did it.
Set it up.
UnPanders.
We don't pander.
So, what's the challenge? It's going to be...
You don't know?
I have
we
no
want
idea.
someone out there to paint a horse.
Oh, centaur. An Icarus centaur is what I think we were discussing.
On a centaur, I believe.
A horse riding a centaur?
Yeah, because it's like ironic that a horse is riding a person with wings into the sun. You kept saying Icarus. I agree with it.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, if you had Icarus and a horse on his back.
And it's like a man riding a Pegasus, but backwards. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. And then we got to call out some celebrities. And
who do you think? Who are two great celebrities to have a draw off? You know what I'm saying? Just
who do you think is artistic is the question. So I think people could paint. Who could paint? Maybe like an Anna Kendrick, maybe? She looks artistic.
Christopher Walken. They would be really good at this.
He's a good dancer.
I think if someone can get a hold of them, I don't know if anyone watching has their phone number.
Or can send them this link.
Or can send them this link, and they can get 17-ish minutes in. Ish.
Sure they could fast forward.
I'm sure they can.
Or click once on the 17.5-minute mark.
I don't know. I don't have a counter. Don't tell them that.
It's a 13:25.
Time flies when you're having so much fun here at the UnPandering.
We lost 4 minutes
of our lives.
I think I was crying for half of those. Whew.
What I want to say to you, Mr. Walken and Mrs. Kendrick, I want you to do the best damn painting you can about a horse on a Pegasus back. Please.
Yes. And
emphasis.
You kind of want to make it look like Led Zeppelin too, right? The
you know, that's what I want to get tattooed on me.
Oh, really?
That Icarus. Led Zeppelin 2 Icarus.
What part of your body would you tattoo?
I don't know. I have 2 Led Zeppelin tattoos here. Yeah, I don't care if I get arrested and y'all find out who I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the one symbol here, the one symbol here. So yes, you have to get Icarus on your chest doing this into the sun. Maybe an arm. You know what I mean? An upper arm.
I think you've passed the prime for getting it in private areas. You can't put it on your butt cheek and be like, "Hey, girls!" Like, no one's gonna ever see that.
What girls want to see it? Wow, a naked boy
Zeppelin.
Angel? No, a naked boy angel? Yep, that's Icarus. Mm-hmm. He's naked as all hell. The sun be burning off his clothes. So, I don't know. We'll think about it. Sorry, I was cleaning off my my cup. It's sweating.
Ooh.
Steamy. You know the weather here.
Oh, yeah.
Here where I am. Mm-hmm.
So we're using a new product to kind of lead us through this episode here, to guide us.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the product?
It's called Asana? Like Oksana?
Bayul?
Yeah.
The figure skater? That's incredible.
But I'm sure it's spelled completely different. I don't even want to tell you how to spell it, but here it is. Asana.
What does it do? I got to hear this.
It's essentially a project team building thing. So you get to spread out tasks and then list them in a nice way so that everyone can see them and everyone can get them. And yep. Mm-hmm. Whoop whoop.
Almost went there. I was referencing something that happened earlier in the podcast. We won't talk about it.
Yeah. I'm sure.
So it's useful. Are you saying that it really works for team building, for keeping notes organized, and for letting everyone on the network see something at once?
Yes, it's fantastic.
That sounds too good to be true. How much does it cost?
I don't know, because we're not pandering here.
It's free.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said it's free. I was setting you up for it's free. It's like a QVC channel. I gave you the home run.
I know you did.
You were like, we're not pandering.
But it is free.
Yeah. But it's also free. Interesting.
We don't
All
pander to expensive products.
Unless they're offering us money.
Lots of money.
One of the only things we'll pander to, actually, ironically, is money. Other than that, not really
nothing
pandering
else.
to.
Nothing else, really. If we were senators...
Something under a toilet stall door might get us going.
Yeah, you never know.
Talking about a foot connected to a penis.
Maybe you.
Maybe.
If
It really depends. Do you think senators become sexually weird? Like, is that a thing?
I don't know.
Or do you think it's like it's literally 1 in 100 senators and they get caught doing weird
I
stuff?
feel like there's always like a polar aspect to it, that like you do something weird once in your life, like record yourself on a podcast, and then people remember that forever.